Electrical Made Easy Cheat Sheet, part of the Academia Development and Real Estate Toolkit program. Focus on flood zones in Florida. 1. Understanding flood zones in Florida Zone A, high risk, within the 100-year floodplain, 1% annual chance flood. Elevation. All electrical equipment, panels, transformers, etc., must be installed above the base flood elevation, BFE. Zone 5, high-risk coastal. Flood-prone with wave action hazards. Elevation. Electrical systems require additional protective measures against waves and must be installed above the BFE. Zone X, low risk. Located outside the 100-year floodplain, minimal flood risk. Standard practices. Follow general electrical codes but verify local ordinances for any special requirements. Important electrical features and considerations. Elevation requirements. Service equipment. Place panels, disconnects, transformers above BFE to prevent flood damage. Grounding and bonding. Correct grounding prevents electrical faults and reduces hazards in flood scenarios. Waterproof components. Water-resistant junction boxes, switches, and outlets to minimize water intrusion. GFCI Protection. Ground fault circuit interrupter. Outlets in flood-prone areas, basements, garages, outdoors, to reduce shock risk. Emergency power. Backup generators or battery systems ensure power continuity during flood events. E. Budgeting and cost considerations. Budgeting. Factor in costs for elevated equipment, waterproof fittings, and upgrading outdated installations to current flood standards. Term investments. Flood-resistant systems reduce repair costs from potential water damage. Balancing costs. Compare upfront expenses, elevating panels, installing sealed components, against the savings from avoiding major post-flood repairs. Inspection report checklist. Elevated installations. Confirm panels and other main service components meet or exceed BFE requirements. Equipment condition. Check for corrosion or water damage on wiring, breakers, and outlets. GFCI functionality. Test GFCI outlets for proper operation. Ensure quick tripping under fault conditions. Grounding systems. Confirm compliance with local codes. Verify integrity for flood scenarios. Emergency systems. Evaluate backup generators, battery backups, or emergency lighting. Confirm accessibility and working order. Conclusion. In Florida's flood-prone regions, elevated electrical systems, robust grounding, and waterproof components are essential for safety and compliance. Electrical Made Easy course in the Academia Development and Real Estate Toolkit program gives real estate professionals the know-how to advise clients on resilient, code-compliant installations that stand up to flooding. By prioritizing these measures, professionals help ensure both property value and occupant safety in any water intrusion event.